I feel like this is a microcosm of why I turned off comments. Um, this is Afrin Gaming talking about how the last non-legendary unit that came out was November of 2022, Earth Elemental. How are we seriously not adding anything but legendary cards to the game for 2 straight years, which is crazy, by the way. It's crazy that they haven't added a common epic rare for 2 years. And Clown is the most recent one. And so in his third sentence here, he said Clown basically doesn't count. Clown basically doesn't count because it isn't playable past 4K trophies. I happen to actually like Monk Equilibrium Clown, but that's another story. And so this person says, in 2024 we had Clown. As a direct response to that, he says, in 2024 we had Clown. Now, I, like presumably Afrin Gaming, would not be able to drop this. I'd be like, I would say exactly what he said. Did you read more than 2 sentences, or just read 2 and check out? I know it's tough. Just finish the full read through. Too long, didn't read. I also mentioned Clown, right? That, like, it's there. It's the kind of people that, you know, like you're texting in a text conversation and they say, "What did you say?" And you're like, "What do you mean? What did I say?" You can read it. It's right there. It's up there. It's right up there. And so as a defensive mechanism, right? Because of course he has to have a defense to this, is, "Bro, just chillin'. I'm very busy and I don't speak English very well either." Now, this is something that I also wouldn't be able to like let go, right? Again, this is all so I can show you why I don't have comments. In case you were still wondering why I don't have comments anymore. Bro, just chillin'. I don't speak English very well, right? What does that even mean? Like, to somebody who doesn't speak English, what does bro just chilling mean? Well, let's find out. Bro is short for brother. Normally when you try to speak a different language, you would do direct translation. So he probably doesn't mean that. He probably means the North American term, a male friend, often used as a form of address. They'd never choose a girl over their bros. Right, so bro just chillin'. So friend, right? He's addressing Afrin Gaming as his friend. So bro, but what does chilling mean? Right? Chilling normally means to make someone cold. I am chilled to the bone. Chilling, horrifying or frightening. Again, if you were to learn another language for the first time, you would probably go to the first definition and use that as a direct definition, as opposed to something that would mean that is a colloquial meaning or a different slang meaning. You know, that is specific to that culture. You would try to directly translate if you didn't speak that language very well. But here, he probably means the informal, calm down and relax. I can lean back and chill, right? So in his sentence, he says, bro, just chillin'. I'm very busy, and I don't speak English very well either. I'd also like to break down I'm very busy. So, are we to assume that he read the last non-legendary unit that came out was November of 2022, Earth Elemental? How are we seriously not adding anything but legendary cards to the game for 2 straight years? Then immediately checked out. He was like, "Oh my god, I gotta go back to work. Gotta go do some work right now. I don't have time, but I do have time to comment. In 2024, we had Clown." How did he even know that information? How did he even know that in 2024 is when Clown even released? Do you know that information offhand? Did you remember that in 2024? I didn't look this up. Did Clown come out last year? Is it not like the previous year? This game has been out since 2021. And he knows very definitively that Clown came out specifically in 2024. Or do you think that he looked it up? Or does anybody think that maybe he looked this up? Maybe he looked up that Clown, he like stopped everything and he was like, "Wait a second, I need to look this up because I don't think that Earth Elemental was the only thing that came out. I think something came out recently. So he was like, how are we seriously not adding anything but legendary cards to the game for 2 straight years? He's like, wait a second, Clown. Let me go look this up. I'm very busy right now, but I need to go look up to see if Clown came. When did Clown come out? I have to comment this right away. And so then he's like, I found it. And he came back here and he said in 2024 we had Clown. And and then he came back to this to write, a friend's retort, right? And then he came back, with his busy schedule, even though he's super busy right now, to write, bro, just chillin'. I'm very busy and I don't speak English very well either. Maybe he's not busy because he did come back to check this. And so maybe he's not busy enough to not read that third sentence. Because he did read what A Friend Gaming said, and then decided to type and respond to that. So maybe he isn't busy enough to read the third sentence. Also, I think his English is pretty good. That's all.